Imagine the scene, a vast, unforgiving expanse of Arctic ice, a silence so profound you can almost hear the cold. Suddenly, the icy crust cracks and groans. A colossal shadow rises from the deep, a leviathan of steel breaking through the frozen sea. This isn't science fiction. This is the Typhoon-Class Submarine, a titan of the Cold War, emerging beneath the ethereal glow of the Northern Lights. What you're witnessing is the largest submarine ever built. A true marvel of engineering born from an era of intense superpower rivalry. The Soviet Union designed the Project 941, or Akula class, which NATO codenamed Typhoon, for one terrifying purpose: to patrol undetected beneath the Arctic ice cap, ready to unleash unimaginable power at a moment's notice. Its sheer size is difficult to comprehend. At 175 meters long and with a beam of 23 meters, it's wider than a 6-lane highway and longer than a football field. It displaces a staggering 48,000 tons when submerged, more than a World War II aircraft carrier. Look closer at this hyper-realistic depiction. The massive steel hull, glistening under the aurora, is more than just metal. It's a symbol. Every rivet and weld tells a story of ambition and fear. The distinctive Soviet naval insignia on the conning tower is a stark reminder of its origins, a ghost from a divided world. You can almost feel the biting wind of the snowstorm, see the frozen waves crashing against its sides. The atmosphere is epic, powerful, and undeniably intimidating. To operate in such extreme conditions, the Typhoon was built with a reinforced hull designed specifically to break through thick Arctic ice. It had a unique multi-hull design, essentially two separate pressure hulls placed side by side within the outer casing. This not only gave it incredible survivability, but also created an enormous amount of internal space. Life aboard a Typhoon was, by submarine standards, surprisingly comfortable. It featured a small swimming pool, a sauna, and a gymnasium, amenities unheard of on other submarines. All meant to keep the crew of 160 men sane during months-long patrols in the silent, dark abyss. But its most fearsome feature was its payload. The Typhoon was a ballistic missile submarine, a key part of the nuclear triad. It carried 20 R-39 RIF missiles, each capable of delivering multiple nuclear warheads to targets thousands of miles away. The very existence of this vessel was a cornerstone of deterrence strategy. The idea was simple. Even if a first strike destroyed land-based silos, a Typhoon hidden beneath the polar ice would survive to guarantee a devastating response. It was the ultimate weapon of last resort, a silent guardian or a doomsday machine, depending on your perspective. Today, the era of the Typhoon is mostly over. Of the 6 that were built, most have been decommissioned, a process made incredibly complex by the need to safely handle their 2 powerful nuclear reactors. Their legacy, however, is undeniable. They represent the absolute zenith of Cold War military technology, a time when nations poured limitless resources into creating machines that pushed the very boundaries of what was possible. They were a testament to human ingenuity, driven by the darkest of geopolitical fears. As we look at this incredible image, we're reminded of how close the world came to the brink. The Typhoon-Class Submarine, emerging from the icy depths, is more than just a piece of military hardware. It's a historical artifact, a monument to a past we must never forget, and a powerful symbol of the silent, hidden forces that shaped our modern world. It's a chilling yet awe-inspiring glimpse into a not-so-distant past. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into history. If you found this fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories from the depths of our world's history. See you next time.